Hi Cancerians, this is Marishi Yamasha Suluka. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Cancerians out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Cancerians out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is, we're looking at the Moon card. There is a sense of uncertainty, okay? Confusion, like not knowing. Behind the deck, we've got the Five Cups. Disappointments. There is a sense of loss and not knowing how things will turn around. Moon card is like hidden. A sense of uncertainty. There is a sense of loss as well, like crying over spilled milk or something did not work out and you don't know how things will turn around. Like, is there a future? That kind of energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy or a Pisces energy. Cancerians out there, can we have the next card, please? A sense of loss. Cancerians. Can we have the next card, please? We're looking at the Page of Swords along with the Five Wands. There is some kind of a defensive energy coming through. People not being on the same page. When I'm looking at the Page of Swords, it's kind of a little egoistic as well. I'm not really sure about it because I'm looking at the Six of Wands here. So the conflict between people, and it's like there is a petty energy coming through. Okay? This could be the person whom you're dealing with. Might be acting a little childish. Okay? They have this, I'm better than you. That kind of energy. Okay? Just going to break the deck here. Two of Wands. This is the way they're communicating, probably. I don't know. Something petty about this. Okay? Yeah. And it's creating conflict between two people, maybe. Someone is very disappointed. Because earlier, the Five Cups speaks about a loss. Six of Wands speaks about victory and success. That's why I'm saying you're not sure where things are going because someone is acting a little bratty. Okay? Because Page of Swords is all about the truth. They're very vocal. They are in this fight mode. This person is in this fight mode and a little, they're very guarded. Okay? They're coming through like this because they're very guarded. Why are they guarded? And neither of them knows where things will go. Okay? The other person is very disappointed with this person's attitude. That's why the Five Cups, they didn't like it. But this person is acting up because they're on the fence, they're guarded, they're protective, all that. So it's like they didn't know how to react. Okay? There's something there. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, an Aries energy, or probably, strong Leo energy in there. All right. That's a weird start. Cancerians, can we have the next card, please? This one. In the center of the reading is the Judgment. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple energy, like someone, these are counterparts. But a judgment is being made. It's like the final verdict. I don't know what is a verdict here, but someone is pissed off. Like the way somebody reacted is just, it didn't sit well with them. But they still are not sure what to make out of it. All right? The Moon and the Judgment, it's still unclear. The verdict is still unclear between these two people. All right? Both of them are very grounded. Financially stable and secure. Okay? They're fit for each other because King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they are on the same alignment. Okay? That is why there is an uncertainty about how things will, go forward. Like what is the future going to be is uncertain at the moment. Okay? So I don't know whether I'm speaking on behalf of the masculine or on behalf of the feminine energy. All right? Because both the energies are coming through. Somebody is acting like the Page of Swords. Somebody feels very disappointed and very uncertain where things will go. Anyhow, some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus energy, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn energy. Can we have the next card, please? It's like, when I'm looking at the Judgment, the Queen is also not wanting to make a judgment yet because there is confusion. All right, is it the spur of the moment? They acted up. All right, even the King, after behaving like that, they're like, maybe they're regretting because the Five Cups, there is regrets. So they're also not sure, what to make out of it. Like, what is the future between the two of you? So I feel like it could be a new energy. All right, there is a possibility. I stop here. We're looking at the Knight of Wands. They are at the fence. All right, on the fence. There is this energy of anticipation. What did I do? Is this it? Did I screw up? It's like you're still looking back. Okay? But I do get this very guarded energy about them. Maybe they've gone through a lot. All right? Whoever messed up, they might have gone through a lot that could be the reason they're being a little guarded. Okay? There is something about it. Maybe I should clarify the Page of Swords. Okay? Because I feel like the Page of Swords messed up. Alrighty. Let's see. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. Cancerians, can we have the next card, please? This one. Your next card is a 5 cards. I'm telling you, the Page of Swords, regrets. Okay, that's the confirmation. Ooh, 2 cards. Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles along with the Queen of Cups. Cancerian or a Gemini energy. We're looking at the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a solid commitment. It feels like this person is regretting they might have lost out on a solid gold, if that makes sense. Okay? Yeah. Lost out on a connection. Because the Five of Cups is looking at the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is now looking away from this person. Behind the deck, we've got the King of Wands. So this is a person, all right? A Cancerian or a Leo energy. Even the woman is coming through as a Cancerian. So maybe the both of you are Cancerians or a Gemini energy. Cusp. Okay. So this person, I feel like the masculine fucked up. Okay? And now they come through as a Page of Swords, which is comical. For a man to fumble over a woman. Huh. Yeah, because I get this energy, this person regrets, or it's like crying over spilled milk, looking at the queen who is looking away. And I feel like when these two cards are together, they might have missed out on a solid opportunity, all right, or a solid person. Because earlier, the king and the queen in the center was a judgment. Maybe the queen decided, oh no, oh no, I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, that kind of energy could be coming through. Because she's turning her back. Okay? But again, there is uncertainty. Alright? From both ends. With regards to the future. Alright. So Cancerian or Gemini energy, Cancerian or Leo energy, or a Scorpio energy with the 5 cups. Can we have the last card, please? I felt like it was like 6 minutes maybe, but it was 12 minutes on the timer. The energy which I was picking up, even before it started, it ended. I thought it was a very short reading, like short and sweet, like it's done with. But 12 minutes is no. But that is the kind of energy which I'm picking up from the reading. Okay? Before it started, it ended. Right? Maybe that's the way this person fumbled. Maybe the communication. All right, that is the King of Wands. He saw me shuffling, right? Cancerians, can we have the last card, please? This one. Ooh, 10 of Wands. 5 Wands, complete again. Queen of Swords. I get this energy. This person could be carrying some kind of a baggage. Okay? They're howling so much, logs on their back. So there could be a reason for, earlier as well I told you they were protective about, they were guarded, they were watching their back, you know? Maybe they don't want things to repeat or something of that a sense. They're on the fence. Could be there is baggages from the past which this person is still holding on to. They're still carrying it into the future. That fucks up everything which comes their way. Because I feel like that puts them in the dark. Okay? The baggage they carry puts them, maybe they're still thinking about that. What will happen? You know, in that case. Maybe they're still, because the 5 cups is looking at the 10 of cups. There could be a past history they're still holding on to. All right? And it's weighing them down. There is uncertainty there as well. What they have been carrying on for so long, okay? It's exhausting. It's just too much. But there is this energy of still holding on to it because they don't know what would come out of it. Yeah, maybe they're still there is this energy of not accepting something, being in denial. Queen of Swords, there is a need for you to. Queen of Swords is somebody who is very cutthroat. All right. She's called Ice Queen for a reason. There is something about needing to do the right thing because she's practical, she's logical, she does the right thing even if it hurts her. She doesn't let her emotions overpower her judgment. So at the moment, your judgment is being affected because of the past baggage. There is a need for you to cut through the bullshit like already. Okay? Because otherwise, you're always in this conflict mode. Okay? Interesting. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Whoever comes through, you will want to fight them, which you might have already done to someone. Okay? All right, that's a weird way to say it. It's like in your head. I want to say in your head. Earlier it was a Six of Wands. I was speaking about the ego, but I feel like it's just the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and something else. I think it was the same Five of Wands situation. If you go back and listen to it, so I was like, that could be egoistic, but I feel like it's in your head. Like you're not over something, and that is you're letting it affect your future. And that's it. Yeah. You'll try to fend off everything which comes here because Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. Right. So whatever or whoever new comes your way, you will push it away. Okay? I'll just clarify. I will just clarify the Ten of Wands here. What do you want to tell me here with the Ten of Wands? I'm getting the words you fucked up. Okay? The Star card. The Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. There is a need for you to, it seems like you're stuck. This is the energy which I was speaking about. You're howling a baggage from the past. Okay? You might have conflict with this person. That person could be the Queen of Swords herself. Okay? You are not on the same page with her. But you're still holding on to this person. Wanting things to move on or something of that sort. But when I'm looking at, or when I asked for a clarification for the Ten of Wands, which is showing me the Star card along with the Queen of Swords. Star speaks about your dreams, your wishes, your desires. You might be wishing for this person. That is why you're still holding on to them. There is a need, you're stuck. Eight of Swords. This person has a blindfold around the eyes. There is a shackle. You are stuck. You can't think straight. That's why I spoke about conflict in your headspace. Okay? You blinded. You can't make a proper judgment about your situation. There is with the Six of Swords, there is a need for you to confront the situation. There is a need for you to. Six of Swords is all about transition. Move forward. Okay? Let go. Let go of whatever that Ten of Wands you have been holding on to. Break free. Okay? There is a need for you to take off the blindfold right about now. Queen of Swords could be your energy as well. They are asking you to do the right thing. Take off the blindfold and think or see to it. Okay? Stop screwing up. Because this energy speaks about uncertainty between you and another person who could have been the perfect prospect, but you fumbled. And what else was it? Yeah, and they're advising you to let go of something from the past. All right, that's about it. Is there anything you want to tell me with the judgment here? Or maybe the moon and the judgment? The moon and the judgment, please. This one. Looking at the Knight of Cups. There is someone, okay? Knight of Cups. There is someone coming your way. Or might have already come through. The Knight of Cups. This person ticks all the boxes. Ten of Wands. But same energy, Ten of Wands, you are still holding on to the past. You might be a little overwhelmed by this new energy. Okay? There is this energy about this person, could be the happily ever after. Okay? But for that to happen, there is a need for you to walk away from the past. Yeah, again, the same judgment, that is a clarification. Okay? Until and unless you don't walk away, you will be, you will not be able to see anything else or anyone else. All right? Yes, Nine of Swords keeps you up in the night. Okay? Very anxious. So I don't know what is it about the past person. This past person could be a star card. So star is a celebrity as well. Somebody who is in the public eye. Or this person is like a dream of yours, dream person of yours. But that boat has sailed. And you're still holding on. That is unfortunate. Alright? So this reading is for somebody out there for whom the Knight of Cups, if a new person hasn't come through, they will. Alright? So I think they might have already come through because Page of Swords, petty energy, it's already happened. Alright. That's it for now. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi on my channel. Look until next time. Bye bye.